All right, let's get started. Set up the game and just wait for some people to join. There's one. I guess I'll let people play who don't have IFA. Not a ton of people in the lobby, so can't be too picky about it. All right, up to 3. I guess I'm the only one who's going to play with IFA this game. What? Someone dropped out. Well, that's not cool. I got Nordic 1v1 with Saxony. Not ideal at all. All right, well, I guess we're going to play a 1-player, guys. It wasn't really the plan. Yeah, I had a 3rd player in the lobby VMer who readied up, who must have just quit out right as I pressed start. Trying to remember what to do here. Oh, Saxony hasn't connected. At least there's a 2-minute timer now. Or a 3-minute timer, rather. So, hey, Wales, how's it going? I guess we wait for 1:40. And then we go... And it says 20 minutes for some reason, even though oh no, 18. All right. Saxony disconnected. And it shows me winning the game for some reason. All right, well, let's try this again. Wait, I saw a game in the... No, I really want to play with IFA. And 3 to 4 players. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't get stuck in a 2-player this time. That was weird. Glad I didn't have to play that out. Which elo did I get off of that? Like 4? 2. I got 2 elo off of that. At least I didn't have to play it. Hey Lena Kim, how's it going? What time is it there? Gotta be like 11 o'clock or something. Let's see. This player's pretty good. Played him before. Plays 2-player mostly. Like he was up to 1646 and went on a skid. Saxony Engineering versus Rustviet and Nordic Industrial versus Saxony. 9? That's not too bad. don't get to stream this time of day that often, but just taking a lazy Sunday afternoon. There's Climb. Maybe Climb will join. Climb may be elo hunting, playing some 2-player. May not want to join in a 4-person IFA with his 1621 there. Understandable. Oh, elo's too high. Okay. I see how it is. Oops. No, we're not doing 45 minutes, guys. Who knows, someone might actually take that long. Wonder if I should start playing without promo cards. Because most of the bad factory cards are promo cards, right? So it might make factory card dependent combos a little stronger. I wonder if that would actually add some balance to the game instead of taking it away. Climb to OP. Oh, show. That was a 2-player. That was early in the morning. But most of the good encounters are promo encounters. Oh, that's a good point. Does that make the game more balanced, though? That probably hurts the weaker factions and helps Rust V and Crimea, which depend less on encounters being good. Oh yeah, I know Climb. I'm sure you won't stream snipe. You ready, all? Well, not most. They're the 2 pop for an upgrade and 2 resources. Then the Connor one, 2 pop for an enlist. And there's also worse encounter. It gives you combat cards. All right, Climb. Thanks, buddy. Let's play. Got Russ. Russ Ag. Albion Tagawa and Nordic. Northern Advantage and Human Shield. Albion Mechanical, poor guy. Nordic Pat is good. Maybe the best one in this game. But the weaker player. And we go last. You guys want to see my factory rush, Rustviet? I'll wait 2 minutes on Albion. Apparently. Thank goodness for that timer though. For sure. Try moving the mic a little bit to the right here. See if that helps when I turn toward my other screen. No, it's driving me crazy. Maybe he saw Albion Mechanical and just decided to give up the ghost. I don't know, man. You gotta at least try. A 4-player game, you could get 3rd or 2nd. Lori says, what were your objectives? I missed it. My objectives are Northern Advantage and Human Shield. So, pretty easy. Could do either one. Alright, now we're going. Yeah, for sure. You know, you got this tundra in the base, and the tunnels are super accessible. The human shield's not that bad if you gotta do it. All right, that's a trade for an oil and a metal. Let's pay attention to Albion a little bit because this is a really good player. Maybe they have some strategy that the meta hasn't absorbed yet. This player is the 1245 elo player. I'm in the 1500s. The other two players are, I don't know how you say it. This guy, the Hern Acrobat, the Hern Acrobat. Don't think we have Echo or Zottle here to laugh at me for my pronunciations. What do we think? Produce out of Tagawa. Trade for some metal. Trade for some oil. Oh. Okay, so it's a produce. With these combinations, I might be better off just doing the standard, as Dur calls it, the boring recipe strat, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do Factory Rush and see how it goes. Oh, that's bold of Nordic. I mean, what's he gonna do, right? Sandwich in between Resviet and Albion. Turn 3 encounter. YOLO. Ooh. What does he take? Does he take the mech? The power? Maybe the power. I don't think that's the encounter he was hoping for at all. I mean, the power's kind of nice. If he's planning on trading 2 oil combined with this one that he already has for a bolster into an upgrade, maybe he doesn't need the power yet. But the mech just seems like a waste with the militant board, right? This is a nice piece of art. It always seems interesting to me how much the size of the mechs varies. There's that one with Bjorn like standing on the shore, and there's this shadow of a mech through the clouds, and it's got to be like 600 feet tall or whatever. All right, what'd he take? Pick the mech. It's not a bad decision. This makes sense. Next turn is probably going to be a trade for oil into an upgrade of like move and deploy, and then he can get a mech in turn 5. It's not bad. Okay. Here's where this starts to depart from the traditional Rusviet strategy. And it gets a little fun here in about 2 or 3 more turns. No trap. No trap on this mountain. So, trade for oil. Produce. There's the trade for oil. Gotta do it since no power, right? This is no upgrade Nordic Patriotic. I don't like no upgrade Patriotic very much. I think Rusviet's the only one that can really get away with it. Yeah, Crimea's banned. Yeah, for sure. Lena. The arts world sort of size certainly varies a lot. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna upgrade move and deploy. And then the next turn is a produce to 8 workers and 4 metal, which means we can trade for 2 more oil for our next upgrade, spin down to 1 metal, and then our next produce, we're gonna produce 8 metal for 9. Gonna give us enough metal for the last 3 mechs. And that next upgrade is actually gonna go on pop. So we're gonna trade 2 pop 3 different times to get our mechs. Those turns went really quick. Tagawa upgraded, yeah, move and enlist, which I actually really like doing that with the militant board. It's really popular, upgrade deploy. But the nice thing about move and enlist is now Tagawa doesn't have to get any workers onto that farm at all. They can just trade for their enlist straight out the rest of the time. So that's nice for sure. Okay, another produce. What did Albion upgrade? Albion actually upgraded their enlist. This is kind of similar to something I've done before, honestly. Oh, and the produce upgrade too. This is like exactly what I've done before. Interesting. I don't know if I've done it on stream or not. It's a speed mech. Why not, right? And township. Next turn, all these workers go to the mountain. Character goes to the factory. Hopefully keep Tagawa from trapping the factory in this game. Which Tagawa's traps can be such a nerf to Rusviet, you know, putting a trap here and a trap here. Those are Rusviet's 2 best exit points. You can get out through there, but it's just so much more awkward to get out that way. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. 5 resources. So, what would you take here? Metal? Just a bunch of metal? Because he's going to produce 4 times, which gives him 4 metal. Which means he still needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 metal. Is that right? He needs a total of 9 more metal. He's going to produce 4, getting his enlist. 5 metal would give him all the resources he needs to make his mechs, and enlists off 4 more produces. Like turn 14, 15 to have all your mechs and all your enlists for Albion Mechanical. Doesn't sound too bad to me. I'm sure he's gonna take it. He's got to just be thinking through what resources he's gonna take. There we go. The other thing he could do is he could take 3 wood and build a mill. That would give 2 points for the lake bonus, 2 coins for building. That's 4 extra points there, and then those 4 produces would give 8 metal. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. That's the way to go. Nordic up there was 6 power and 1 card. I wonder if I had gone up there if they would have given me any trouble. So what do you do here if you're Nordic? Traded for some oil last time. Is that right? No, last turn a dry bolster for Nordic, really? They've had that oil for a while. They are going to move and upgrade though. Walk the worker over here. Well, that's intriguing. That enlist is tempting, especially since you got 5 workers and you're going to be able to take 2 pop off the enlist bonus. Ooh. The wood, I get that. You can trade for like more metal and then build a mill here. Not bad at all. It may be the better decision even. Not quite as fast, I don't think. What am I thinking? That goes here. That goes here. See what we get. And there it is. The dream. All right, and we're gonna have enough metal for the rest of our mechs. We don't need to upgrade that. We'd like to upgrade this. And in the event that we happen to get food off an encounter at some point, we'll upgrade this. So we're going to be spending popularity, but tier 2 is still, I mean, super doable. We're not bolstering, combats will be a little difficult, but we got Tagawa Militant in this game. Albion still doesn't have cards. Too bad we can't reach them. But we can't. And they're about to get cards. All right. Move on here. Get this, because we're gonna want to make another mech pretty soon. And some power we already have. Oh, shutter lock. I hate it when I forget this. All right, that should fix it. We have 3 pop, which is the most we would need for any encounter. Let's take the power. $3 for a recruit. 2 pop for food. I don't want to do this. I can't get the worker. $3 for an enlist. Is that worth it? I'm gonna say yes. That's a whole turn. It's like a turn and a popularity I don't have to spend, right? 4 and a 3, not horrible. Okay, there's some metal for Tog. Nice little economy going now. 7 workers. Tog moving toward that factory. Okay, let's think about this. Tog's gonna move. I'm gonna produce. Tog's gonna do something else. I'm gonna drop a mat. Tog's gonna be on the factory. No, I'm okay. Tog moves, I drop a mech. Tog does something else. I move to the factory to block Tagawa. Yeah. I'm losing. Nordic's gonna make Seaworthy pretty soon. May have their eyes set on the factory. But I basically don't want the factory trapped. It's okay if Nordic gets a factory card. It's not okay if Tagawa puts a trap on the factory. Now here's kind of an interesting option. I'm on track for tier 2. The interesting option would be, instead of speed, to deploy people's army. Then I could actually attack Nordic and play 2 combat cards. Potentially win a fight on the factory. It'd be really close. Kind of an expensive combat. So do Riverwalk, and if I'm willing to flip this trap. And who knows, Nordic may come fight me over here. Albion's just chugging away over here. Guy was winning. My score isn't going to start to increase until I get these workers off of base and then hit tier 2, start spreading and hit tier 2. That's where my points are going to come from. Seaworthy, right? Okay, does Nordic need their popularity? They do not. I want to get my workers out. And it doesn't hurt me to get ahead on my list because I can deploy multiple turns in a row. No one's building. No one's upgrading, but here goes nothing. Let's leave 2 in here in case we need to walk 1 over to this oil later for the 3 tundras. The only downside of that is leaving 1 here. It means we don't have enough to get human shield if we leave 1 on the factory. Tagawa can't move this turn. If Nordic comes and fights me, they have to spend something to do it, and they can't artillery me yet because they don't have it. So Guess I should have checked if Tagawa had Sutan or Ronin, but they don't. Another Enlist at a Tog. It's a combat card that's going to come our way. Another 4, that's nice. No power from Tagawa. My thought is if Nordic hits me on the factory, they've got to spend something, right? To feel good about winning. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just spend nothing. But we guard Tagawa just in case Nordic didn't move to the factory. And we force Nordic to spend to get that factory card, which gives me a better chance of getting back out of my base, because my base is locked down. The factory is my only exit point. So I want these workers out. So they might get sent home. But hopefully it weakens Nordic enough to where I can get back out. No, he's going to come. Interesting move. I don't know about that. This board is getting crowded, which I don't really love. Because with this strat, a lot of my points come from territory. Yeah, I can afford to go speed here. Or Riverwalk. Go speed. Just depending on what your neighbors do and stuff, it just leaves so many more things open. Let's see. 2-2. Next turn. Get me 10 points. 2 metal. Cost me 10 points. The 2 metal would cost me 2 points. So I'd be at 34. 3 mechs on the factory. I may actually be able to hold the factory. Albion's situation. Can we snag a combat off of anyone? Not really, not without People's Army. It would be nice to attack Nordic here. 3 4s, I could do it. So that gives Tagawa the factory. Maybe one more turn from now. Is Riverwalk really that useful to me? I think I'd rather have People's Army right now. Down by 3. Gawa's kind of stuck. They don't have Sutan or Toka, so they can't really move without fighting Nordic from this spot. Just gonna get a little spread, I guess. Ooh, fight. Double Ronin. Gonna be a nice little points boost if he manages to pull off one of these. Klein played that really well. Nordic did not play that well. Now Tog is sitting on 4 power. What are you doing, Nordic? I don't understand. I don't understand. 2 combats just happened. And the factions that fought are actually both more powerful now than when they started. Nordic can triple attack the factory anytime they want. And there's Toko. And that may be what they're saving their power for. Cloud goes to 6 power if I attack there. Cog's back down to 3 power. The most they could play would be 10. 8 cards, they have 3. One, two, three. So I bring 3 workers with me, leave 1 here, 1 here. Take this one there. Pick up 2 stars. Assuming I win the fight. Down by 12. Coins, much needed coins. Dog's still at 3 power. They don't need to produce anymore. It doesn't actually hurt me that much to lose this. Yeah. Glad I went. Didn't spend that much. And then next turn, it would take dropping out of tier 2, or hoping that this isn't the popularity trap. Huh. 1. Can't get human shield anymore. Oh. Interesting. I mean, that's an oil space, and I can pick up a combat simultaneously, so... If I have the score, I'll have the game. There's a trap there, though, is the only problem. Oh, that's a nice place for that mech. Oh, there's no trap there. Did he forget? That might be game. 12. I mean, we'll see. Albion may bump a bunch of my stuff. So I have 2/4 cards. So I can take a 3 card, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, play 1 power, that's 12. So I bring a mech, a worker, and another mech here. And then I move, say, this mech or this worker up to here. And that's... I mean, Nordic may make a move on the factory, I guess. Nordic really should make a move on the factory. I think it's the only thing that can stop me right now, even if Albion bumps 2 workers. And I don't know why they wouldn't. I don't know why he would move into my base and not trap it. He must have just forgotten. Still my game unless Nordic hits me on the factory here. Which he may very well do. If he doesn't, it'll just be because I can play 4 combat cards. But he'll have a 4 power advantage. Unless his combat cards are just terrible. I mean, and he can artillery me and still have more than 7 power left. I really don't know why he wouldn't. I may still be able to do it. Without the factory. That would put me at 39 and I would need 13. 14. I don't think he's gonna do it. So that'd be 1, 2 more territories, and a star. That would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think I would have been short without retaliating against Nordic. I guess I could have done. That would have been tough, especially with artillery. Yeah, was I not counting tier 2? I was counting 3 per territory and 1 per star. Wow. Painful for Nordic. All right. Just need 8, which is no problem. Oh yeah, 2 stars. Yeah, it would have been enough, even if Nordic sent me home. You're right, 2 stars. Tog played really well this game. I mean, Albion didn't do bad either, but I think he's going to regret that, not having that trap though when he sees the objective. I don't know what he would have been saving the trap for. Maybe he thought he'd move up here to the village and trap the village, which admittedly would be more devastating. Good game, guys. How long did that game take? Seven and a half plus 9, 18 and a half. Well, anyway, good game. Yeah. Thanks, Lori. I mean, the factory rush strat works, works pretty well when you get a good factory card and, manage to pick up 7 territories. So it worked out. No one was really close to ending, except, maybe Tagawa. But it would have taken them 3 more turns. So, yeah. Play another one. We were talking about that climb, trying to figure out why you didn't put one there. I figured you forgot it, or possibly we're saving it for the Rusviet village, but it seemed more likely that it was forgotten. What was the last trap that you had? What was the one that was left? Oh, coin. I still would have won then. Would have had 57 if I'd taken the gamble. Alright, 3-player it is. Oh, Tog. Against the Juggernauts. An industrial with machine over muscle. Alright. Gonna rush the factory, guys. Ag, at least on Rusviet. And what was Crimea? Did anybody see? Crimea Mechanical. Fearless Time, didn't do this last game. Crimea Mechanical, S tier. Rusviet Agricultural, A tier. Tagawa Industrial, C tier. Good combat cards, at least. Gotta move every opportunity. You get to that factory. Okay, so what am I going to do here? Probably produce, then move to the encounter, and maybe move this worker up here, then produce again, I don't really have an amazing Tog industrial rush. I think maybe this worker comes with, and then I can make at least make a mech next turn. Tog struggles to get, Industrial struggles to get star number 6, let alone you don't get 2 BRAs, or let alone if you don't get your objective. Do I want the extra worker? $2 and then 2 resources. I want this because that will give me oil and I can get an upgrade. Get rid of the pop trap. Pretty standard opening from Crimea here. Standard opening for Rusviet. Oh, that's a little different. 5 worker Rusviet agricultural, maybe? Going for tier 2? Where to put this? This here. I like how this is going all right. Still gonna go for, oh, it was speed. All right, I'm happy to see that. Should probably take the 4 wood, right? Next produce, you can build a building. Like even a mine or monument. No, he's gonna take the 3 pop. I don't know about that, but. All right, what does Russ not want to see? Combat card trap. So we produce 2 wood and a metal, don't make a mech. We move to here, drop a mill right there, produce, make a mech, move, make another building. Maybe put a worker down here and start getting more workers. I'm not saying it's going to be a match for these 2 combos, but it's at least fun so far. I often don't really have fun playing Tagawa Industrial. This is kind of fun. Should probably put the mill here, right guys? It's got to be the mill. think maybe I put it here though. What's the build bonus? Neighbor tunnels? Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. Oh, you're killing me, Russ. I have to get on the factory before. I can't produce here because I'll have more than 3 workers next turn. Foundations for Crimea. That's great. Two and two. Oh, and an amazing factory card for them. 2 games in a row where Russ Ag rushes the factory. No worker. And so he doesn't think about stealing these resources. Let's go there. Nice thing is if he leaves with one of these units, I can win a fight on the factory and take it. Of course, if he leaves, he's going to get probably 2 more power. The score look like? I'm winning slightly for now. Two stars for Crimea with that Foundations of the Empire. $3 structure. A mine right there. Plenty of money. Go with that scout mech next. No, gotta go with a monument. Tier 2 Crimea, maybe. All right, gonna take a unit off the factory. No, gonna double down. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I can be annoying too. trade some metal. Give myself a power. Next 2 producers here will give me two more mechs and enough wood for the rest of my buildings. Me goes Riverwalk. Think they come out of the base and fight me, or do they wait for scout? Use the power, I guess. I want here. Let's just go with Shinobi. Right up there coin-wise. Still winning. Russ has the factory, but it's all he has. I wouldn't care so much about the factory, except I have to get machine over muscle. Unless I'm going to go for stockpile. Me is gonna scout me. What are you doing, Russ? You gotta be kidding me. What is he even getting out of this? He's just gonna give the game to Crimea. Put the mine next to the base. For me, I can double scout me, which would not be fun. Single scout me. I wouldn't take a card after losing the first one, just to hand it back to them. I would decline the card. Get potentially do I just have to abandon machine over muscle? It's the most I could play if I attack with 2 units, 11. Alright, this is okay, no scout. The unfortunate part is Now I can't produce wood. I lose this fight. I most assuredly will. At least it's a card. Objective, enlists, workers. I mean, thinking about this like a good bit. Good, spend the way. Spend the way. Another 3. Man's gonna win this game easily. Thanks, Russ. Courtesy of Russ Fiat. And the Suton. I mean, I can't move this turn, but they're way up. I mean, what is Russ Fiat doing here? I don't understand. Now they're up to 7 power and 7 cards. Oh, guys. So you just handed this game to Crimea. What's more, Crimea is going to go into tier 2 now. Score is going to balloon. All right, what are we doing here? To drain Russ Fiat a little bit. As I can't do that a whole lot. Maybe I should have moved these 2 workers up to here. Yeah, Louis, I agree. Now I have 2 5s. He played 3 cards. Still has 9 power and 5 card. And now Crimea and Rusviet are both in tier 2. This is hilarious. I'm mad at Russ. I just want to give Crimea free combat here and be done with this. That'd be bad sportsmanship though. I'm not gonna do it. I am gonna do this. And I mean, it doesn't have an upgraded move. Just take my 3rd place and let the other 2 guys earn it against each other. Not give them anything. Yeah, no doubt it is a frustrating game. Like, I mean, maybe Russ pulls this out, but I don't think they did themselves any favors by sacrificing their economy just to deny me the factory the whole game. I mean, I think they just really helped Crimea doing that. This is the pop trap. If Crimea attacks me, they drop out of tier 2. Thing is, they can probably afford to. They're up by 20, only got 10 points wrapped up in tier 2. They can definitely drop out of tier 2. They have the cards to beat me in a 2v3. They might, depending on what they steal. So just gonna produce here, I think. No, I'm gonna trade for wood. For me, is thinking about this a lot. I think I'm gonna trade for wood, put it right here. Crimea is not on tunnels, so they can't hit this spot, and Rusviet can't really afford to lose the 2 pop and drop out of tier 2. It's the only thing giving them a fraction of a chance here. 8 points is the difference in their lead over me. Of course, they send me back. Of course, they lose 4 points too, so go. I think we'd be tied. Thanks, Lori. It's a guy named Harris Heller. It's called Stream Beats. It's what I always use, but they're like, oh my gosh, I'll look. 26 hours of songs on it. So, a little spread out of Rusviet. Trying to get back in the game here. What you gonna do, Crimea? Drop out of tier 2, it looks like. Tie Rust. If I could suicide for second place, I'd do it, but Russ is just so far ahead. Is it bad form to punish another player for sabotaging you? I think it's still bad form to end the game for third. So I've already built the mill. The only thing I have left to build is the monument. Thing is, if Crimea can't end, they might not lose. They're actually ahead right now. Until Crimea, maybe Crimea is going to bolster here and just work on the power star. Yeah, if they don't lose, I guess it was a good play. Or if Crimea just didn't play well. I took a combat card instead of power in just one of those bolsters. Well, you have Scout, though. You have Scout. And you don't have an upgraded move, so what would you do with that? All right, he's got everything but People's Army. He actually can't get back to base here. How close is Russ to ending? They need a combat and a mech. So we're going to keep them from producing metal. And we got to produce twice. And that's adjacent to a third tunnel. Yay. And Crimea went after me. I don't feel like I'm 2v1ing him. He's getting ready to end. Me still can't get a combat. Oh, they upgraded their move action. Yeah, and this game is kind of rough. I'm not sure I can take enough points away from Russ yet. Just, you know, put everything on the factory. Just, why not? I guess he could actually Riverwalk back here and fight me. He'd lose his precious pop doing it, but he could do it. The only way to reach me is to go through this territory. I mean, he can't hope to win this fight. Can he? Maybe. Russ has bad cards. Russ loses this fight, he actually gets third. Russ plays 23. Ouch. Now Crimea can't get to Russ for forever. Maybe. They need a mech. The thing to do if you're Russ, probably be use your upgrade factory card, which you can't use because you just used it. Oh, no, Russ can end. Is it enough? No, it's not enough. They can end because they have this last upgrade. I guess they got it last turn, so they can build the mech at will. So, how many points does Crimea have wrapped up in tier 2? 12. Which means they would still win. No, they can't get back to the home base without giving somebody a combat. And now they're just kind of spreading. Let's go fight Russ. The game lasts that long. Crimea can't move, otherwise they'd be able to end. They gotta add some points here. Russ is 1 point away from being able to end. No, it's not. Is it enough? I don't think it's enough. You do all that and then just end like that? I mean, you were secure for second place. Second place was not in jeopardy. You just do the math wrong? I don't know. "20 rounds and you win for second with a 20-point lead over for third." Yep. Well, that's not a highlight of my life. Out of boredom? Maybe. I mean, they were like 1 point off. And Crimea was not in a good position to spread without losing popularity. If they'd waited one more turn, just one more turn of spread, there's a good chance they could have done it. I feel like. Thanks, No Bad. I mean, when Rusty had just piled everything up on the factory, there was just nothing I could do. I mean, how are you going to get... I don't know if they were running out of time or not, maybe. How are you going to get... You can't get machine over muscle. You know... You can't get machine over muscle if there's 4 units on the factory. Somebody who has bolster over enlist and you're sitting on the industrial board. You can't do it. He's back. Yeah, demonic smiley face. It was not, it was kind of fun until Russ blocked the factory. If I'd gotten a factory card, like a build factory card or an enlist factory card, okay, so he had plenty of time. All right, guys, let's go. Melania Ag with absolutely trash encounters. Rather, objectives. Saxony Pat. Melania Ag. Nordic Industrial. The lower elo player, if I remember. Okay, and I go last. Good combat cards, though. Okay, he says he didn't see a chance to win. He was going to lose the factory soon. Just make the game another 25 turns and you'll be chilling. I don't know. I think I have to go for the power star, right? I mean, upgrade star is possible, I guess. I'm gonna get 2 maybe it's upgrade star. I'm gonna get 2 upgrades on my way to the encounter. At that point, it's just a 4 BRA, so maybe I take 8 workers, I run over here, produce a bunch of oil, and then just move the rest of the game. Hope for an enlist factory card. Standard 2 oil trade out of Saxony. Produce out of Gawa. Militant is solid. Our high elo players on Saxony Pat is, not super encouraging. Not really a rush Nordic Industrial by appearances. Okay, so the power enlist probably is smart. Smart play with oil on the ground from both neighbors. We're going to trade for oil 2 times, move to the encounter, bring all the workers with. Hopefully give it an awesome encounter. But if not, trade for a couple mechs. Be okay with a mine, really. That wouldn't be so bad because Saxony is going to be a little bit slow out of the base. Hmm. 3 combat cards for Nordic ain't bad. 2 wood is useless. Bet he takes the pop. That number 3 is tricky. Sometimes people, you have to click the faction symbol to look at their cards before you hit OK or whatever the button down here says. Oh, you can't see because my camera's covering up that section of the screen. There's a button at the bottom right, kind of behind where my left shoulder is. He takes the wood. People press that before they click on the faction symbol. They don't get to peek, they just get the cards. Another produce out of Tog. I don't know about that. I think he might be playing into Saxony's hands there. Alright. I'm going to see Saxony go to the encounter next turn. I'm going to hate them if they get my ideal encounter and keep me from getting it. That wouldn't be fun at all. Alright, trade for 2 metal. I guess they're going to go for like 3 enlist out of the gate and then use the 3 oil to upgrade the move and deploy. Maybe. Ooh, that's different than I expected. You got to take the enlist, right? Does Nordic have stockpile? Maybe. They just have to trade 2 times for the next 3 turns and they can get it, right? Take the enlist, yep. That oil and an enlist wouldn't have been bad for me. So does he take cards or coin, guys and gals? Should just say y'all. All right. Give me something. Okay. That's essentially can be like 4 oil. Or like a bunch of food. I going to beat Saxony Industrial to the factory? Is it possible? Probably not. Probably not. They take speed. Comes a produce. Is this a factory rush, Sax Pat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like turn 10 still, isn't it? Or 9? Turn 9. So this essentially got 2 upgrades and an enlist off of that encounter. So that was pretty good because, I mean, I'm gonna move 2 more times in this game anyway. So getting 4 oil, I got metal, but I converted it essentially to oil. So getting 4 oil off that encounter, it's like almost like 2 free upgrades that just, you know, take a while to happen. Could have always gone for tier 2 and just taken the 2 metal and upgraded the pop and traded for pop for the first mech. I may have gone that route actually if I'd had. Let's take out here. Set up for their upgrade finally. Underpass. Can't believe I've actually used 2 minutes in this game. I guess a good bit of it was on that encounter. I feel like my moves have been pretty quick. They can do the little the build strat where the mech takes 1 worker out here and builds a mill, and then you produce on everything to give yourself 6 workers here and a mech. Ooh. Zax is licking their chops. I think I just won the race to the factory though. Nope, because there's a mill. No, I did. I get to the factory first. Huh. I'll take it. Unless Saxony's got something up their sleeve I don't know about, but I don't see any possible way they could beat me there. What would be really nice is to be able to take 1 more turn and produce 8 workers before I move. But I'm pretty sure Nordic's gonna produce and drop Seaworthy here. What do you guys think? Lake block against Nordic? and factory, right? I could double up on the factory. I feel like that just probably sets Saxony up for a combat. Losing. I mean, go figure. Nordic has 3 territories and the coins from a build bonus. See, this is an opening. I don't know, guys. Does this work in 1v1 or something? I don't really know what to make of this. Yeah, I mean, it looks like factory turn 10. And this all stays here, I think. Yeah, for now. It's got to stay there. Too vulnerable to Nordic with their 5 workers. Are we really going to build? Okay, so I can't get my objective. So I gotta get the upgrade star instead of my objective. I've got to get my mechs. And there's no enlist card. Oh gosh. Upgrade this, I guess. Nordic stays in the situation they're in. Can they produce here? No, they can't, so they won't have artillery. I might go steal this. No, they're gonna spend it. Take a guaranteed 2 food and an encounter next turn. Take the encounter. Straight line bonus. In case I get some food, I guess. Oil, food. 2 food, I like that. Wood I don't want. Hope Nordic doesn't come attack me here. I don't think they will. I gotta get out of dodge though, because they're about to take a bunch of resources away from me. Artillery me to death. I guess they just have the one combat card, but I'd rather not bolster into an enlist yet. I'd rather save the food because I can get all 3 of my enlists with it. What's the score look like? Not surprisingly, we're trailing, but only by 6, despite having only... Well, I guess everybody except Saxony only has 3 territories. If I was really brave, guys, I would hit Nordic here, let them artillery me and throw a 2, counting on them to throw 1, get a card, and come back and fight me again. And that would give me the rest of the oil I need for my upgrade star. I'm wishing I'd put a mill here now. Feels like a waste. I forgot about Tagawa and Scythe. Should have gone down here. I was just thinking I'd go in the place that was the most invulnerable to Nordic, but ugh. Okay. Time for Nordic to trade for something. Get an enlist finally. Go to tier 2 next turn. Then get the worker star. Then I can start to move around a little bit. Spreading out his resources here. I was kind of hemmed in here. Saxony go to the factory this turn? I think there's a really good chance they do. Gawa upgraded their produce. That's nice for them. About to be ahead. And they got out of dodge. Don't have to worry about them with Suton just yet. Tier 2 it is. Nice. Little bump. We get a star next turn. Mech block is kind of annoying for Nordic, isn't it? Gonna bolster. Could I get beloved pacifist, guys? Nordic's trying to decide what to upgrade. They're going to go with move and upgrade. Economy strat out of Nordic Industrial. Not doing great. Not horrible considering the way this game is going, but just need 2 oil. Demonic smiley face requirements. You mean my objectives? It's permanent foothold, which is impossible now. But it was impossible at the beginning of the game if I wanted to win. Beloved pacifist, which I mean, in theory, could happen. I really don't know what Saxony's doing here. At all. Going to the factory, I guess. I mean, they got their engine set up, but it's... That's okay. It's going to take me forever to end, right? Gotta take these, this and hope Nordic keeps upgrading if I'm gonna get the Power Star. Well, I think it might be Power Star. I think Nordic produces here and drops bank number 4 right there. Saxony doesn't care about popularity. Moving a bunch of workers onto the factory doesn't really do much to stop them, unfortunately. Two 5s. Well, that's nice, isn't it? I'm not actually going to take the 5 resources, though. I don't think. Wait, I could. Because it's just going to drop me down to 6. And I'll get one off the monument. Use that, of course. Okay, if I take 5 resources, I have all the food I need. I would take 2 oil. Two more metal. I also could build another building here. What are my stars, guy? Need 2 max, 2 enlist. One more upgrade after this. Yeah, I'm not going for buildings. So I need food. Kind of too bad I don't have stockpile, isn't it? We get 7, 10 more points next turn, plus some coins off the enlist. Another card. Take the card bonus next turn. Does he take Toka here? That is the question. Nope, Teuton. So he's really not that close to getting me. .12 lead. Just like 20 more turns to go. That's all I need. So, my stars. Enlist. DB, enlist, Mac, combat, upgrade. I do need to get the character out of here though, before Tagawa blocks the lake. I can't move next turn, so I guess I'll go get the upgrade star. We'll get the upgrade star. I can trade for a Mac, get the enlist star, trade for another Mac. Move. Monument ended up being the right call there, I think. Maybe I forget the mech star. I think I forget the mech star. I can just take an extra bolster out. And another combat card. Star number 2. Upgrade star. Got some spread that turn. Thing is, I probably need at least one more mech. Probably gonna need camaraderie, get some combats, and stay in tier 2. I mean, I can go fight on the factory here. I mean, I really just need to stay ahead until I can end the game. Team points is nice with Tagawa in no position to end. And Saxony basically already controlling the factory, so... So Nordic set up this nice little engine here, but now they've got 3 more upgrades to go. They've got all their mechs and only 2 enlists. So what now? They're gonna keep going. Build bonus straight line. I didn't put a worker here, I put it there instead because I figured Tog would bump it. I think they would have. Get 4 coins this turn, plus a star. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Riverwalk. Are they gonna come invade me? $20 coins. Oh, to have get rich right now. $14-point lead on Tog. Can do something cool. If we've got 8 popularity. If Nordic upgrades here and takes me to 15, I can actually move and bump this worker, steal this oil, get some spread, and get the power star. There it is. Which means technically end. I could find 2 combats. No, because I wouldn't get the power star until after the combats. Can't win 2 combats in this game without committing power. Look how much power everyone has. Can I? And Todd can't even fight me there. Can't do anything about it. Mr. Lockdown the Factory here. Gains 2 pop. It's a 6 popularity. You've been blocked enough, Nordic. Saxony's doing my job for me now. This is nice. 24-point lead. People are gonna start bumping workers though. You done. Hey Foam Off, you're looking good, bro. Thanks for all your content. Thank you for watching, man. Appreciate it. And then 3 turns. Or camaraderie and then possibly 2. I don't see the combats though. Yeah, I do. No, Nordic's not on the water. I could go 1v1 there and 1v1 there. But I'm not going to be able to throw 7 both times unless Saxony doesn't have disarm, and he doesn't. And then I can. Unless Tagawa does that, you know. No Ronin for you, I guess. Yowza. Tog with tons of cards right there. Good play by Tog. Still got a 16-point lead. Now Saxony has disarm. No trap here though. a long game. With no objective, I guess. I have 3 5s. I think I can hit Nordic twice next game and win. Look how many coins are in this game, y'all. There's over 100 coins in this game. No, that's not true. Wait. No, it's not. Not over 100, but it's a lot. Has anyone turned in an objective? No, no one has turned in an objective. Oh, okay, I like this. Does Nordic artillery me here? Spread out is good. Not spread out. That's okay. A lot of cards. I thought that might happen. Now everyone picks on me to try to keep me from ending. Right, there's an extra pop. It's nice. The last gasp, Saxony. And they're gonna enlist. Does that take them to tier 2? No, it doesn't. That would have been still not enough. All right, got 4 minutes on the timer. Let's double check this. Do this fight first. And I get artillery. He drops to 13. I drop to 12. I throw 7. That leaves me 5. It's not even close to guaranteed. Gonna be one more turn. Can I get any spread while getting these combats? I don't think so. Just a little bit. Didn't need camaraderie, but I think I am going to trade for a mech next turn. And end. And he plays 1 card. Does he only have 1 card? Did I miss that? No, he has tons of cards. I don't know why he only played 1 card. If I only had an objective. Alright, they gotta erode 22 points off me this turn. Nordic can't move. Tagawa can only take one worker away from me. Saxony could take 3 spots away from me. That would be 4 spots, and that'd be 12. It'd drop me to 61. Saxony would... Oh, 3 stars for Nordic. Still trailing the pack. Could always use my factory card, but artillery, can't guarantee I'll win with artillery on the board. Easier to just trade for the Mac. You gotta move and do something, Sax. Factory card. Okay, he's gonna go to tier 2. Gonna get interesting. He can bump a worker too. Does not have the worker star. Gotta be careful though. Got plenty of power, I guess. I can't win a 1v1. Oh, wasn't enough. Thought it might be. Saxony takes second though. 20 turns. That was a Polonius stall game with no objectives. We had mechs. We had enlists. That's 8. We had 1 building. That's 9. And we had 6 upgrades for a total of 15 bottom row actions in 20 turns. That's the report card. And I don't feel like that's too terrible. All right, guys. I'm going to go and call it a day. But thanks for watching. I really enjoyed it. And